Hello, Henry here, welcome back to another round of gaming, and today we are continuing our Xenonauts 2 run. Last time around we managed to fend off a counter invasion, a base attack on our base, as we were not able to get the UFOs out of the sky, and right now we are moving on to an observer. So we lost a few guys, but I think we can manage if we get this observer. And the funding report is coming up, so we have a decision to make. Either we go with a third base around here to cover the Asian part, to help out there, or, and I think that's the way I want to go, we beef up the two we have already. So Latin America needs 2 more radar dishes to get good coverage around the Latin American part, and I want also to get another hangar to get in here with more phantoms, and we want an upgraded dragonfly. That's where we want to go, and that's where our money will go. And I also want to use my Elenium I have to upgrade the damage potential. So yeah, we're gonna push that one forward, and we're gonna push the lasers in, and yeah, we get Elenium from the crash side, and then we opt in with the operation points onto the crash side, not on the crash side, onto this one, into this one for even more Elenium, which is the play we're gonna. So sorry, had to deal with my little one. If you hear him, he's strapped to me, so yeah. And off we go to crash site number 10, which is an observer. Also, I need to get out my handy dandy information sheet to keep record of our little adventures here. And on 30 we UFO crash site, right, that was for number 25, and number 30 was the one with the base attack. Yeah, that's it. So let us go in, commands tactical battle, and go in onto an observer. First time we did that. We have done 2 scouts, we have done 2 destroyers. Now we are in for the observer. And I'm not quite sure what else will be here, but oh, I see an enemy already. I see an enemy already. More of them? No, just him for now. Let's move him here. Okay, I want someone to cover that side to see if more enemies are here. That's the end of the map. So getting visuals on this will be crucial. And that's the end of the map. Okay, so going here gives us that, and this gives us the left side. I want to go here. See behind that truck. No one. Good. So that left side is safe-ish. Let us see if the other side we can what play we do on the other side. I think we're gonna go out, and we want to. Do we have a flashbang? We have a flashbang. So how about we go 41 and do a flashbang on this wraith? Suppressed. And now we see if we can't deal with him. If I go here, it's a 98%. Or we could go here and then duck. Get a 58. Missed. Missed. Already bad. Already bad. Okay, that's a 62 hit. Nice. Can we clobber him on an 82? Let's try. 28 stun, 14 stun. He's still here. Can you get a club in? Yeah. Let's clobbering time. Yes, okay, that one is out. That's the end of the map here, so we have to see what else is here. I think we take you to get forward and see what we see. A field, a civilian, okay. Let's move a small bit forward. There's an enemy. Oh no, one of these. We need to get back here. And then we need this guy to come around here. And cover this one off with a smoke. So that he can't shoot us. Is that a good first turn? I think so. One wraith down. This drone thingy. And you are a bit out in the open. If someone comes around this corner, we have a bit of cover, but not much. So we could be in trouble. Oh, he has a weapon. Yeah, okay. Where is he at? Let's get around here. There he is. And I guess it's a robot and we can't get him to be suppressed. Can we punch him? Not quite sure. I say bring the heavy. The heavy can't shoot anyway, so I wanna say bring a smoke. So that it can't hit me, and then we go in and go for the clobbering. 15, 32, he's still alive. Okay, that's bad. That is bad. We have this one. Can you go in? 62 hit. Or we could bring him here and shoot on a bad shot. Okay, yeah, then 62 it is. 62 it is. Good. Ow! Okay, keep away from them. Gotcha. Keep away from them. So they explode in my face. Not nice, but figured something had to be up with them. So you switch off to this. Let's move him here. See? Nothing. How far does this go? Oh, ways back. If this is a field, my guess would be that the ship is behind that field. So we're gonna wait here. These guys are fine. We have left Lewis. You can move through here. Oh, he has no rebreather, right? Yeah, he has no rebreather, but just rushing through here should be fine. We should give these guys rebreathers. Totally forgot about that. Now the question is, do we explore here? Or do we just get to opponent back here and check this one out? Ooh. Him going alone would be not great. Oh no. Oh no. These guys. Let's get Turpinen in here. Let's get him into the smoke and look at this part. Not ideal. We have to check whatever that is. Okay, this crew goes to left and checks that. Yeah, somewhere is the ship. There is a wraith and the ship. Big ship. And it's right at the end there. Okay. The wraith is so far away. I wanna say go here. Hits. Oof. Bastard. With 33. Now we're gonna bring him here. We're gonna smoke off in a minute. First we wanna bring you around. See if we can't hit him from way downtown. That's a 62 and one more and it's a 72. We can even duck and shoot. Didn't see how much damage we did, but hopefully he bleeds a bit. Let's bring you here. And I think we smoke off this area. And we smoke off that area, and then we should be fine. Yeah, fine. You can move forward. Oh no. Fuck, I ran into... he's gonna get stunned. Yeah, I need to be careful with that. These guys, we need you to get here. I need to cover the rest here, so... Nothing here. A civilian. Okay. You come along here. No one. That's the end, right? No, that's not the end. Okay. So a robot is here. I know that a robot is here, but... We're gonna go inside now here. Watch here and duck. The heavy goes here. And the other assault goes in here. Duck. I don't know where the robot is, but somewhere around here-ish. Okay, somewhere around there, it seems. There he is. How? Was that a mishit? Oh, he went into the... Okay, the Mentark. Really? How did you hit him? How did you hit him from there through the hay balls? Yeah, that's not ideal. Let's fire from here. Nice, took him out. Clean. Turpinen can heal our assault. I have a feeling that this is not the last one of those. Let's bring you around here. Oh, that's very dangerous. We're gonna set up shop here. And Schley is gonna look here. And duck. Turpinen goes here. You duck. And now it's all of these. We could try to set up. I want to check out that nothing's here and nothing's here. That's good. Yeah, that's... it's an open field on the side. Let's move around here. Let's put our sniper back here. And let's put you here. Oh, they could come out now. So what we do is go here. Throw another smoke. That should cover us to move to the left of this. Yeah, you're standing, you're fine, and you're good. Okay, let's see if they get killed. If someone's in there. Yeah, someone got killed. Okay, that's a Mentark. And I heard a drone. Is it a drone? Because there's only one Mentark in the ship. Nothing here. Nothing here. Okay. Yeah, don't want to be surprised from the back here. So I want to make sure that no one's here. Schley, move here. We can cover you with smoke. Turpinen can move here. And throw a smoke back there. Our heavy... I want to say our heavy can move over here. Get in position here. Or better yet here. Our shield can move here, yeah. Okay, you stay behind that. Let's stay in cover here for now. The sniper can stay. Okay, you're gonna duck. You are staying. You're gonna duck. You are where you are, and the sniper stays. Yeah. Oh, there's a wraith. Fuck off. Of course. Of fucking course. In the last fucking corner, there's a fucking wraith. I hate that so much. I hate it. From the bottom of my heart. How did that not explode? Shooting from here doesn't do much, right? No. Bastard. Fucking bastard. The grenade took away the... Oh fuck, I made a mistake. I made a big mistake. I have no one to cover. Whom do I have that could help? You cannot. No one can. No one can help. Everyone is too far away. And probably someone will come from the back here. Of course, there's one back there. Hate it. Hate it so much. Right now I hate it so much. Come around here. Bad. Very bad. Yeah, and now my guys are the ones getting shot. Oh, lucky. Oh, UFO appears to have an upper level. The group's gonna locate a ladder and just has to check the floors for teleportation devices. Okay. Wow. Give me a second, my little one. Okay, now we're back. So, hopefully now we are back and can continue. So, you lucked out. There he is. He only shot once, so he's got reaction fire. Which means we should do a flashbang. Flashbang on him. Now we can kill him. Good. And now we have to check if someone is back here. One robot or something. We'll see. You, how do we deal with this? Like, do we throw a smoke right in front? If I even have a smoke, I only have flashbangs left. Sniper is the only one with smokes. I'll bring him in cover. He's in trouble, right? 33, there's no shot here. 36 without a turn. Why did I walk in? Oh, someone is suppressed there. That's not what I wanted to do. Didn't want to walk in, but okay. Yeah, that shield boy is now dead. Did I see it correctly? 63. Yeah, the flashbang doesn't help much. What else is there? 70 times 3 and a flashbang. Okay, Mentark is down. He is ways off. He can't help. Yeah. Let's bring him over anyway. Not the best play, I have to say. Not the best play. That's gonna be a dead one, probably. Yeah, I only have a flashbang, so... Let's try this. Nah, it's alive. Now someone's gonna die. Oh, he's coming to help. He's coming to help, or what? Yeah, he's dead. Ooh. Okay, suppressions I'll take. Suppression is something I will take, to be honest. Here, no one. Let's move here. There he is. Fucking robot. That's the one from before. Let's move out. Knew there was one left. Let's move here. Yeah, let's move here. Gonna stand here, you're gonna stand here. Can these two deal with the robot? Oof, not sure. Question is, what are we doing with these guys? This guy went through here and this guy is over here, right? Yeah, there he is. So nothing I can do to him. I mean, I could go in and try to shoot him. I think I'd rather go back. Shield guy stands here and you come back as well. And this guy has a shot. A reaction fire shot. And I'm keeping my grenades, I think, yeah. Keeping the grenades. So, next soldier. You one back here. And you come in here like this way. Oh, we have another smoke here. 37, 32. Yeah, that gives me a good smoke, like here. Nice. And that gives me a chance to next round charge. Okay. Question is, what do we do with the robot back here? I think he's coming. Okay, they did nothing. Open up the door. I see the... and I can't shoot it. 3%, 7%, and we can't do much. Okay. Let's deal with this one first, and then we have to see how we breach the... There he is. Can I shoot him? 0 damage. Not ideal. Can he come through here? Possibly. Move right through here. And then shoot. Can he do that? Or do we smoke right in front of us? I think we'll smoke right in front of us. And then next turn we go in with the assault, and this one. Oh, he's way. Then maybe we can take this one out. He's back there. Yes. Ow. Bastard. Back there he is. Can you hit that? No, of course you can't. Anyone here with a HP? No, no one. Well, then we bring you around. I think we're just gonna smoke right in front of us to make the breach happen. Bring the heavy in, bring the shield in. Yeah, the heavy can't do much. We're just gonna wait, I think. Can't shoot him, but could shoot this. Let him move. We can flashbang him. Suppressed for next turn. You don't have a rebreather, right? Yeah. Not ideal. Not ideal. Yeah, little one. What is up? Bleeding wound. Yeah, we're gonna heal you next turn. Oh, he really went right through the door. Oh, you're sure you hit. Sure you fucking hit. For sure. And then they take 10 damage. Sure. Oh, that is bullshit. Such a bullshit thing. Such bullshit. There they are. And a robot? Are you kidding me? A wraith and a robot. It's a 7, it's a 6. Okay, suppressed at least one. How do we deal with this? I mean, what are we doing here? Like, for real? How do we deal with this? How much smoke do I need to save my guys? The other one is in here, right? Yeah, there he is. No. Man, that's a bullshit thing here. How many are there in this? Let's get into cover. Don't like it. Okay, here. Do we shoot him with the assault, or do we just clobber him a few times? Good, we have him. That should be that. Yeah, no one here. We're not checking that building. You can heal yourself. And then we move on. Bring the guys over. We need Turpanen and the assault over here. Yeah. We need to heal you next turn. He was suppressed. He hits a shield. And he goes away. Oh. Okay. Gives me a chance to deal with the... to deal with you. 87. Now another one, come on. Yeah, okay, good. Then we heal you. And now 2 wraiths in here. One on this side, and we have no smokes left. 1 smoke. Where is he at? There he is. Shield has half-life. I could try to... If I hit him here... No. I'm gonna stand here and turn. And duck. And then we're gonna throw... Do we throw a shot here? We have this. Hits my own guy. Come back. Okay, he's open now. Can I hit him with a good shot? Let's try. Suppress him. Okay, he's at least suppressed. A 24 shot. Why not we try to take it? Pfft. Miss our own guy. Okay. Over here. Let's move. Okay, 2 robots are out. Move. Move. Okay, good. You are closer now. Close-ish. You duck, please. You duck. You can't. You can duck. And that's that. There's the other one. And he hits. Okay. Can we clear this now, please? And 29. If I go here, it's 36. Insufficient ammo. Ow, that was an Elerium generator. Unfortunate. Sniper, shoot this. Okay, you please check the door. Okay. You come around here. Okay, we now go here. We set up shop at the elevator. Well, not elevator, but you know. Let's heal him. And then we bring Turpanen in, and he's here for the next one. Nice. And the assault. Ways out. Schley is like 2 rounds out. Maybe we wait that. Who knows? Maybe we wait for the 2 turns. No idea what's upstairs. So let's put the assault here. We've got a flashbang. Let's have a shield guy here. Let's have you here. You here, and we're gonna reload. You're going here. And the heavy goes here and reloads. And the assault. Do we have everyone? I think so. More turn, one more turn, doesn't hurt. And now someone with a flashbang go forward, or at least a flashbang and the smoke would be ideal. No one. Oh, you. Yeah, but you can't throw. So flashbang HE it is. Oh. 2 wraiths. I could flashbang them. Them and myself, right? No. Just them. Good. And I can shoot one. Can I move out? I can't. Okay. Now we have only 1 elevator to use. Let's take you in. Shoot this guy. Then we take Turpinen. Where's Turpinen? Up with you. Kill this. Kill this. Good. Otherwise we would have moved to the side and then thrown a grenade. Good. That was ugly. Lost 1 and lots of wounds. I also should build a training center. Yeah, we lost King. Damn it. We lost her. Andron and Servitor are the names. Okay. Yeah, we definitely distinguished. Will be kind of medal for completing 10 missions. Nice. We definitely need the training center for. Yeah, definitely for the soldiers, as we've got lots of privates, and in the downtime they could be trained. Also, let's check if we can. No, that's way too many op points. Okay. TU52, I think. Lacey, you are in. Recruited. And then we have to see what we do about this. 5 days till the UFO 28. Can we launch the Phantom? That's UFO 28. We were missing that. It's a small and a very small. It should be a scout and a fighter. Can we do that? A scout and a fighter. Can we do that? Oh, give me a second. Okay, back. Sorry. So, where are we at? Ah, yeah, scout and a fighter. Right. I think we launched the Phantom and see what gives. Hopefully no one's coming here. And that's South America, Lamb, so yeah, a defender and a scout. Okay, commence the attack. I think I'll take the defender, to be honest. Let's come this way. And let's move. Come on, go out of the way. Oh, nearly dead, but I think we got them both. That takes out scout, defender. And we're still missing 19 and 18, but we got everyone I saw so far. Okay, so what we want actually is Elenium, and with Elenium we are building all of that stuff. So let's wait until the Skyhawk is back. Skyhawk is back. Alien Electronics. Next is the dropship, for sure. What do we get? Corpses. Oh, Mentar corpse analysis. Please do. Before the precision, no, after the rifles. We want another Phantom Interceptor. We right now have one. And a Skyhawk. We want another one. We have the Elenium. We want the laser ammo recharge, I think, for 200. Can we get that? Sell all the junk. A captured wraith is fine. Plasma grenade and weapon we give away. It seems the corpses are fine. Yeah. I think we'll take that. Gives me enough for the ammo recharge. Done. And then the next money goes towards the aircraft. The next one. Autopsy, Andron. 50 health only, okay. Large body size, robotic. And kinetic damage resistance, okay. Analysis of the recovered Andron remains confirmed that the fearless creature are entirely robotic, with no trace of biological tissue detected among the wreckage. Their psychology is nonetheless much like that of any other bipedal humanoid. Synthetic muscle built from servo motors and hydraulic pistons sit over a highway titanium skeleton, granting a similar range of motion to the average human. Unfortunately, these robotic muscles appear rather stronger than their biological equivalent. Androns can smash through brick walls like paper, and the immense weight of the armor plate that encases their body barely seems to inconvenience them at all. Buried deep within the chest cavity is a small aluminium reactor that appears capable of providing sufficient energy for months of operation, while the metal skulls contain numerous processing units that presumably constitute an electronic brain. This brain is notably smaller. Oh. Where are we at? While the metal skull contains numerous processing units that presumably constitute an electronic brain. This brain is notably smaller than that of any comparable biological creature, yet despite this battlefield report suggests, Androns remain perfectly competent at basic combat skills such as marksmanship. However, they are notably slow to process situational changes and display a puzzling reluctance to utilize cover. Androns are likely to pose our soldiers a significant issue on the battlefield. Finding a way to breach their armored shell will be paramount to success, as my tests suggest the electronic innards beneath are actually surprisingly delicate. And a Servitor. The Servitor is a robotic drone almost a meter wide and roughly 50 kilograms in weight, equipped with 5 vectored thruster nozzles that attach to the central body via metal arms. It is capable of floating around the battlefield with surprising speed. Atop the body sits a spherical head that contains a suite of electronic components. This includes the Servitor's central processing unit, as well as a powerful optical sensor package that allows the drone to interpret its surroundings with remarkable fidelity. The frontal eye is actually an unusual plasma weapon that fires long bursts of curiously compact plasma projectiles. Though these lack penetration and inflict relatively minor damage, a full burst can easily kill a poorly protected soldier. Close analysis suggests this weapon may be actually be little more than an advanced welding tool. Indeed, given their mediocre combat performance, it is plausible that the Servitors are simply maintenance drones dressed into military service. However, reports suggest Servitors are also capable of administering medical assistance to nearby alien units, spraying injuries with a healing stream of painkillers, stem cells, and coagulant. Unsurprisingly, your soldiers therefore consider them high-priority targets on the battlefield. Finally, note the aluminium reactor of the Servitor tends to explode spectacularly once sufficiently damaged, and while being showered with shrapnel is clearly hazardous for your troops, remember that it is equally dangerous for nearby aliens. Nice. And the Observer. Small size, hunter-killer drones, and cutter beam. Hunter-killer drone, okay. Evasive, he can dodge. The Observer is an alien craft that appears to be primarily designed for research and reconnaissance purposes. Although it has similar dimensions to the Destroyer, it is significantly faster, carries a larger crew. The hull of the Observer is split in 2 sections. The semicircular lower half contains much of the craft's interior space and houses most of the key flight systems, the twin aluminium reactors that power the ship, the thrusters array, and the various control consoles, plus the hyperdrive. Atop is a smaller saucer section that contains an extensive array of sensors. These electronics are substantially more advanced than anything previously encountered, which makes it difficult to discern their exact purpose. However, it seems safe to assume that this craft is collecting vast quantities of data while airborne. In combat, the Observer poses an interesting challenge. It is fitted with almost no armor, but is fast enough that our X-25 Angels may struggle to effectively close with it, potentially allowing the weapon system in the saucer section enough to carve the attacking aircraft apart. And we get wreckage analysis. Okay, good, nice one. We are waiting. Yeah, we have the return. We are actually getting the Phantom back. And I have to take a short break here. I wanted to finish the reading, and then we will be back with this part. You won't miss anything, as for you it will be a second. So just give me a minute and I'll be back with you. Okay, and we continue. Sorry. So, where we at? 5 days from the funding report. So we're gonna play probably until the funding report, and then afterwards we're gonna stop right here and think about I'm gonna have a think about what to do, but we're gonna go here and continue next time after the report. Thinking about getting the Elenium next for 100, unless something interesting is here, like getting rid of this guy. I think we'll just pass and take the Elenium, because we need to build another aircraft. We can, and then we've got 11 left, and with 11 we can build another aircraft shortly, but we need a training center. Yeah, I think a training center is in order. In the main base we need a training center and the third radar with a second and a third Phantom for now. A Phantom needs to go over to Latin America, otherwise these two won't hold. Overall, I would say we focus on the two we have and build a third. But the waveform peak is coming, right? Yeah, we do 30 days. So with the next report, building a new base would mean we would have around 15 days-ish before we could operate here. But we're looking actually quite good, so I think we can feasibly say we wait for the third base. So we just go for the... Ah, nice, it's here and it takes 10 days. Okay, yeah. And the other one as well. So 10 days until Latin America is operational. I think we take all of the funds we get and use them in the two bases we have. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, laser damage is here. Nice. How do we not have advanced laser shotgun, a machine gun? That's all we have? An accelerated shotgun? Yeah, that's all we have. Okay. Huh. We need more of those. So, a precision laser. Build that. Oh, we had enough for the Phantom, for 2 Phantoms in fact. Stun gun, Guardian, aircraft. Oh, we also need all of these upgrades, right? Laser battery upgrade, quantum area upgrade. Oof, yeah. We need all of those, but I think we also need weapons. So a second shotgun would be nice, a laser rifle would be nice, and a pistol. No, not the pistol right now. We need 20 for the third for sure, and we're gonna take Elenium. Ah, new privates here. Perfect. And we're getting close to the funding report. Very close. Quantum Gateway. The recovered cleaner device was the culmination of a decades-long project to establish communication with our alien foes. While its sinister nature may not be immediately apparent, it brought doom upon XDev, and perhaps our entire species. This was a foolhardy endeavor from the outset. The existential risk of attempting contact with advanced civilizations should be obvious. Nonetheless, XDev constructed a crude replica of the damaged quantum communicator from the wrecked UFO and began transmitting a greeting into the void. Within weeks, a reply was received. A looping stream of raw data so massive that it took weeks to download. When finally decoded, the signal was found to contain a library of mathematical formulae and detailed 3-dimensional schematics for a gateway device capable of exchanging prodigious quantities of information. These mathematical formulae advanced human understanding of quantum mechanics and elementary physics by at least 50 years. Hoping to establish further contact with the aliens, XDev began the vast job of constructing a gateway almost immediately. Catastrophe might still have been avoided had XDev employed less mediocre scientists. Several were alert enough to notice that the gateway was capable of transporting physical matter, but any security concerns faded once calculations confirmed it would be impossible to transfer more than a few grams. Alas, the deliberate errors in the alien formulae undiscovered until it was too late. Unaware several key constants had been understated by a factor of almost 1 million. XDev unwittingly spent years building a device capable of translocating an alien assault force into the middle of their own headquarters. Sadly, the rest is history. Thankfully, we may yet find out our own use for the captured quantum gateway. In practical terms, it is effectively an enormous alien hyperdrive, a rather valuable device that would otherwise be almost impossible for us to build within the expected time frame of this war. So we're gonna make use of this. Dragonfly is next. We want to build that as well. So right now we're building the ammo, we're building the rifles. One laser, precision rifle, another shotgun. We need another rifle, another shotgun and a pistol. We also need a new flyer, and we also need the dragonfly. So yeah, let's go to the funding report, unless something happens. Yep, ammo is here. Funding report is here. Show the expense. What's our biggest expense? Bases, engineers, soldiers, scientists. If we could have that. But we're also getting close to using Europe if we're building a training center now. The access lift, yeah, fine. We have done good. And we now, I think we now upgrade that stuff. So, that's 2 phantoms. First up, let's build the phantom. That's the first thing. Before we do anything else, 1 phantom, please. Put that up here. After the phantom, we want a laser battery upgrade. I mean, sure. First, let's do the bases. We've got 2 radar dishes. Let's go to the other base. We need a hangar here. A 3rd one for later. Oh no. Do we cancel that construction? Do I get my money back? I'm fine. That should be fine. If I wanted to build another radar station, I would need 700,000 to just build the generator and the radar dish. Is that feasible? I mean, with another ring we get more of the Americas. Maybe. For now we're gonna build a training center down here. Adjacency bonus, yeah, okay. Build a training center. That's one we want to do especially. To get training capacity of how much? 12. Then we need a second one to get the most out of it, right? 2, and then we're fine. We also need a new hangar. Do we need a new hangar? I think we need 3 phantoms later on, and the... yeah, we need another hangar as well, maybe down here. But I don't want to put that much money into just the training buildings. That's a hangar we need. Do we build another hangar here? Later. I think later we build one. Or now. I'd rather build probably a radar dish, which I can't because we don't have the power for it. Okay. Alenium generator. Do we build a hangar down here? That gives me 5 hangars. 3 for our fighters, 1 for the dragonfly, and 1 to build stuff in. Yeah, I think later. Right now we're gonna keep this, and I'd rather use the money for another aircraft in a minute. Elenium 100. Do we take the Elenium? Or do we take Africa? Monthly funding, -1 panic. We could take America. Yeah, I think I'll take the Elenium. Get that Elenium going. And then we'll build a second Phantom. So that we have 3, 2 for the main base, 1 for the other. I think so. So let's build 2 Phantom Interceptors first. And off we go. That's the corpse analysis done. And now 2 interceptors. No junk left. On we go. Oh, we wanted to go up to here. So, yeah, we're gonna finish this episode here. So thanks for watching, and we will see each other next time with the next month and then the waveform peak. Until then, bye bye.